Well, on the third full day of the commuter crisis, one concern being raised is what pregnant women should do in case of an emergency. ABC 6 News reporter Yanni Trigelis picks up the story from there.
The Rhode Island Department of Health recommending any pregnant woman on the East Bay that goes into labor call an ambulance if they have to go over the river to get to the hospital.
Certainly threw things into a little bit of a chaotic state for a little bit.
The DOH saying that with the traffic disruptions and detours in place that have caused heavy backup in the area this week, you should not drive yourself to the hospital if it's an emergency. They say after consulting with your doctor, you should call 911 and request an ambulance to bring you to a medical facility west of the Washington Bridge. Emergency vehicles have been cleared by RIDOT to travel on the westbound lane of the Washington Bridge. A huge development for emergency services, says Jason Rhodes, the DOH's chief of emergency medical services, who estimates that in the hours that the EMS didn't have access to the bridge on Monday night, transport times were impacted by about 5 or 6 minutes.
EMS crews are prepared. They carry necessary equipment to treat obstetrical emergencies. They carry obstetrical kits to help deliver newborns in the field. They are skilled at all levels in order to do that, both normal births and complicated births as well.
Many of the East Bay emergency services did add extra staff and ambulances to be prepared for backups or delays in the days since the Washington Bridge is shut down. RIDOT says they anticipate turning 2 of the 4 eastbound lanes into westbound lanes this weekend to allow drivers to get into Providence and alleviate some of the traffic we've seen this week. Yanni Trigelis, ABC 6 News.